Okay, so this is the enzyme lab, and by now everybody should have finished the demonstration part where I showed you how to put in the temperatures, and you're subtracting final minus initial temperature, and you put that calculation here in this part. All typo. Then you continue on and you complete the experiments here. You put your bubble rating in this column. You've also written down your initial and your final temperatures here, and you've subtracted final minus initial for this last column. Once you have that data, you're going to add it to the class spreadsheet by clicking on the following link below. This is going to open a new document that I have prepared. Now it's going to take a second to load up completely. You can see here that it's still working to load up the entire spreadsheet. Below I have period 1, period 3, period 5, period 4, and period 6. So you need to select the appropriate class and choose your group. Enter in the bubble rating for your group and enter in the change in temperature for your group alone. Make sure that you have selected the appropriate tab below that corresponds to your class, so that way you don't corrupt the data from somebody else's class. What will happen is, as numbers fill in, the average for the class will be computed on the side. So as data goes into these particular cells, you see that the calculations also change. And the numbers here are the average of all the groups taken. In this particular class, I'm going to remove these three groups rather, so that the average is computed just based on these 7 groups, and reduce the number, so there we have it, nice and condensed. Okay, you don't need to do that, I just did that for this particular class because it's a smaller class. Okay, so bottom line, you put your data in here so that way people can see the class average. Now, to make a graph, you're going to use this data and use the average to create your graphs. And what I did for you is I created a graphing tool in Google Classroom. So that way, when you open the document, let's see if it'll let me open the original document. What will happen is you'll see that you have a column for my data and a column for the class average. And then here, in this empty space, you're going to see 2 graphs, one for bubbles and one for temperature. As you put in the numbers for your data, you'll see that the graph will automatically change, and your data will be in blue, the class average will be in red. So you're taking the class average numbers, you're putting them here in this column, and you're taking your data and you're comparing your data to the class average. Hopefully the two are similar. Sometimes that's how it works, and sometimes you get some anomalies. So this top graph is bubbles, this bottom graph is for temperature, and again, you're reporting the change in temperature. You can easily click on the graph, you can copy it and paste it into your lab report. So if you'd like to copy this, you can control-click on the item and it should allow you to copy it. If not, then you can simply go to Edit, Copy, and then in a new document, you can paste the assignment by going to your lab report. Here we go. And where it says Results and Graphs, you can paste in your graph. Okay, and then just move it around as you need to make sure it's on the correct page. Okay, so that's it. That's how you're going to add your results. Okay, formatting, you probably do a better job than me. That's it.